I'm just looking at this picture and I want to throw up and I haven't even read it yet. So I am scared. I'm scared. I'm just scared. Okay, someone tweeted, I freaking knew it. I turn hot dog water into ice cubes for guests that I don't like. I think it's honestly underrated how disgusting hot dog water is. And I love hot dogs. The thought of a hot dog repulses me because it's absolutely disgusting, like what a hot dog is. But at the same time, it's like a guilty pleasure because they taste so good. I love hot dogs, okay? But the water, it's quite literally the same smell and taste and just aura of sewage, like sewage water. So imagine that in a nice, you got a glass of water on a hot summer day and you're just looking to quench your thirst and hot dog ice cubes. That's sick. I wouldn't wish that upon anybody. Why are you having guests in your house that you don't like? Am I the only one who's like, if I don't like them, they're not a guest? You control who goes in your home. You know that, right? One time, my ex was really mad at me after we broke things off and he sent me this and never talked to me again. I think I know because I love Toy Story and I know the scene, but it's the Andy boot and her name is Andy. So let's watch. Let's watch this video because I think I know what's about to happen. Yeah. The painting over the name Andy. Bro, that's pretty clever for your ex to do. I'm not gonna lie. Imagine that moment of like mic drop. You and Andy break up. You send this gif of Andy being painted. Honestly, that is genius. I love that so much. Like I would almost want to get back together with them simply for how great that was.
I shouldn't encourage that. It could be a toxic relationship, babe. Move on, but that was funny.
This is the most passive-aggressive thing I've seen in a while. I'm not reading the bottom. I'm literally staring at a cement road and a log cake. I'm confused, but I'm interested to see how or where this is going. Knott's villagers hold birthday for pothole they've been complaining about for 2 years. I need to get on this level of petty because if it involves cake, if we get to celebrate things like this and it involves cake and candles, I am here for it. I gotta say though, that is not a pothole. You have not seen potholes until you drive through Toronto, Ontario, my friends. It is pothole season right now and it is dangerous out there, okay? When I say pothole, it's practically on the verge of being a sinkhole, okay? They are about the size of, you can't even see my wingspan right now, and your tires are, half of your tire goes into this sucker, okay? It's a dangerous game. I honestly feel like I'm in a version of Mario Kart when I'm out there, and you gotta try and dodge them while you're also not hit somebody else and also stay alive. If that's the case, I'd be eating a lot of cake. That's a lot of birthdays. I just remembered the time I was dating a British man and I was annoyed at him about something, so I deliberately made my tea in the microwave while staring him right in the eyes. Okay, I'm assuming that this would piss off a British person, and if I have any British viewers, please tell me. I have lived with a Brit before, and they do take their tea like a very certain way. I don't think she would get mad if I microwaved my tea. I think she would just kind of be like, like, ew. So I know tea is a very British thing. Hi, tea. They've got it. It's a very, I honestly love it because I love tea and I wish I was British. So I get this and I get how petty it is, but I can't relate to it because what's the difference? If I'm gonna boil water in a kettle, like the microwave does the same thing. Sorry. Want to hear a new level of being a poopy roommate? Always. I always want to hear the drama. I asked my roommate to take the trash out as I have been gone a week and a half. Okay. She then proceeded to pick through the trash and only throw out things that she threw away. What? Wow. That is a different level of petty. Also slightly disgusting. That is so petty because one thing. It would take more time out of your day and more energy to pick through the trash, which also have morals or values for yourself. There are two things. Two, it takes more time to pick through it than to just take the bag and throw it out. So that is how you know that they are petty AF and slightly disgusting. That is crazy behavior. Coffee shop. People next to me are loud and rude. They just found the perfect name for their new business. Okay. I just bought the domain name. Stop it. Oh, wow. That's painful for them because not only did you just buy the name, but you're not going to use it. So you took it just to take it. You took it so that they couldn't have it, but you're not gonna actually do anything with that, I assume. You literally just bought it to prove a point, to be that petty. Wow. Some of y'all have backbones stronger than I can even imagine. I'd like to think that I got balls and I got a strong backbone, but I would not do things like this. I'm petty to a certain extent. I'm petty, but I'm also cheap. And I'm not about to spend money on something that I'm not going to use. Just not going to do it. I'm too cheap for that. My husband is obsessed with keeping our new car in pristine condition. Ugh. So I carry a little vial of glitter with me at all times in case he pisses me off. I feel like that could lead to divorce real quick because one, I know how serious men take their cars sometimes.
I get it.
It's probably a big purchase. You want it to have that new car smell. Every time I get a car, even though I buy used cars, because like I said, I'm cheap and I'm not rich. Of course we all like it to look new and smell like new car, but at the same time, a little unrealistic. The point is to use it, but not glitter. Luckily, I have leather seats in my car, so I feel like glitter would kind of look nice. And even if I couldn't wipe it all off, that might be a little aesthetically pleasing. Not gonna lie. I would love sparkly seats, although that would get all over your clothes and that is annoying. I care more about my clothes than my car. This girl I used to go out with is still using my Netflix, and that's cool. She's watching Scandal and is currently on season 7, episode 12. Series finale is season 7, episode 18. Guess who's changing her password as soon as she gets to episode 17? Yep, it's Petty LaBelle. Wow. You guys are genius. Honestly. Part of me wants to encourage this because it's so genius on your behalf. But the other time, the other part of me is we should be encouraging love and positivity on the internet, but it's genius. And I don't know what the ex did. I don't know them. It's your Netflix. Do it. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, I used my ex's Netflix for a little while and then he changed the password. But I got a few months out of it, in all honesty. I wonder if he knows that. Of course he knows that. He changed the password. My husband pissed me off today. There's a lot of husbands pissing people off. My husband pissed me off today, so I told him that I can't wait to see what he had planned for our special day tomorrow. There is nothing special about tomorrow, but there is something special about watching the color leave his face as the panic takes over. She's Canadian. She's Canadian! You go, girl. That's funny. If someone did that to me, I would panic. Although I'm one of those people, I have an agenda and I write everything down. Every date, every appointment, every celebration, I write tasks. I am a journal freak, an agenda freak, okay? I live by that thing. So nothing would get past this girl. But for a second in that moment, you would be panic. I wonder if he actually planned something. Maybe last minute, he was oh my God, I have to plan something just in case. That's also a way to get a little celebration for yourself. My husband, okay, why are so many husbands pissing off their wives? I just want to know. My husband ticked me off, so I sent him a picture of the thermostat set to 72 degrees. Temperature in the house can honestly end divorce, okay? That can be the cause of divorce, and I am convinced because I've seen a lot of like parents. I remember like in high school going to like friends' houses and their parents would fight over the thermostat because dad likes it kept at a certain temp. And then the wife, usually mom, is like, no, it's not working for me. I need it set at this. Honestly, I have seen that too many times. Y'all gotta get on the same page. I honestly feel like before you get married, you should discuss the thermostat agreement, and it should be written in. Like when you sign marriage documents, an agreement of the thermostat needs to be like written in there somehow.
It's probably why I'm not married, because I think of things like this, which are so stupid.
No, there's a lot of other reasons why I'm not married. It's not that. LOL, my mom has fought with so many of her friends that this picture is just her with a bunch of no-headed ladies. This reminds me of the burn book in Mean Girls. Like, are we really out here cutting people's faces out of pictures? I thought that was just in the movies. I have definitely back in like high school and stuff, you know, you'd fight with friends, or when you broke up with your boyfriend, like I would burn photos or throw them out for fun and stuff like that. But to actually cut their face out of a picture, I don't think I've ever done that. Truly. Is that a thing? Maybe it's liberating and I should try it sometime. But we just don't even use pictures anymore, which is also very sad. I'm getting very sidetracked. I should leave. These are some petty people, you guys, who tweeted out and had no shame about sharing their pettiness with the world. And you know what? I guess if you're petty, you should own it, right? Like, it's better to be honest about being petty than to lie about it. I'm out of here, you guys. Make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed it, and also subscribe to keep hanging out. For now, what am I gonna do?